Hey, how you going? It's Friday afternoon finally, so I can try and get a little bit done around here. It's too windy to go out and spray this afternoon, which is what I should be doing this time of year. So there's plenty of other things to do. We've got a dam down there with some little trees coming up around it, like on it sort of thing, that we can go down and clean up. But yeah, apparently the weather's going to get bad again. So I don't know if I'll even be able to spray tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. It's all right. We'll get the chainsaw cranking. We'll go down and clean up these trees. I'm going to drive down the roadway though, because the paddocks are a bit wet. We've been getting more rain. We had some big storms the other night. So when was that? Wednesday night? Yeah, I think it was Wednesday night. So little track going down in the bottom shed there. She's a bit wet, so we'll go down the road. I've got another gate down there. Let's get it sorted. Hopefully we can get over here without getting stuck. Had some rain. Prickles popping up. If the wind drops off later, I'll go around and spray them. Won't run over. It's spreading shit everywhere. Yeah, all these little trees growing around this dam here. They've been here for ages. The dam's nice and full. And clean all these up. The mission. There's a couple down pretty close to the water. Good one, Tana. I haven't looked around yet. Knock these over. Yeah, there's no need for them. And they've grown so fast because of all the wet weather that we've had. If I let them get any bigger, they'll be too much to get rid of. So we'll clean these up now. Right, so I just knocked off all the tops, left a bit there, and I'll go through and clean all these stumps off. Look at that little fella just come down here for a drink while I was doing that. He's so friendly. All right, we'll clean these up and we'll knock these ones here over. Maybe that one over there as well, and that one there. And yeah, it's gonna look a whole lot better. Okay, so we've got all them trees trimmed down. I just got stumps left here. It already looks heaps better. There's a big pile of it there. Picked it all up. So now I just go through and clean all these stumps off and yeah, just get them down as close to the ground as I can and as smooth as I can without them being dangerous for the cattle to walk on, you know. Like, people get funny about doing it, but it's no different to them stepping on a rock. And there's rocks all over this place, and this isn't even a real rocky property. My old man's old place used to be heaps rockier than this. But as long as there's nothing sharp, it's going to dig into their hoofs, they're fine. And I don't go right down into the dirt, and as anyone that's used chainsaws know that the chains don't like dirt. I get them 3 for $70 from Jono and Jono, and they're brilliant chains, but I still don't want to waste them, you know. Like, so I'll get them down as close as I can to the ground, and yeah, it's all done. That's it. Looks a lot different than it did 15 minutes ago. I'm going to leave that little tree over there and that little one there, because they're, like, you can see a bit of erosion around the base, because that's where all the water comes in, and especially over there. And so hopefully that'll just hold the dirt back up a little bit. Eventually I'll clean that up. That's where a big tree's fallen over. It was there when we come here. But all that was green before all this filled up and was growing, so Obviously too much water, it's waterlogged it and it's all died off, but that'll be a job for another day. Okay, so that's that job pretty well sorted, which is good. It's one of them things that every time I come down here or drive past, I look at it and I think, oh geez, I've got to get in there, and there's all the pile a bit bigger now. And got to get that done. I'll come around here, otherwise I'll be looking straight into the sun. And always takes longer than you think it's going to take. You look at it, you think, oh yeah, that'll take about 20 minutes. It took me about an hour. So it's all cleaned up. It just looks awesome. Actually looks like a very nice spot to sit up here in the afternoon and throw the barbecue on. And she's all cleaned up. Nice. Sit up here. A couple of anthills up here though. It's yeah. Left one because the base of it's underwater, and I want to get it so that it's not anything sticking up for the cows to stand on. So that's it, just there. That's it. All sorted. Another Saturday morning sunrise. Camera probably doesn't do it justice. It's just after 5 in the morning. Go and spray some more weeds. Finally got my shed cleaned up a little bit. I've still got to go through all this stuff on these shelves and get it sorted, but it's nice not having the tractor in here, I can tell you that. Water first, otherwise it all foams up, as you know, when you're doing your poison. Steers down here, and a feed. I can't see Bruce anywhere. I'm sure he's not too far away. There he is. Hey Brucey. Beautiful morning. Apparently the weather's going to turn to shit though, so I've got to get this started. So there's a couple of reasons, obviously, while we're spraying this stuff. Number one, it's a friggin' weed, and number two, this will give your cattle pink eye because they try and get in close and eat the grass underneath, and these spikes will scratch their eye and give them pink eye. So we had that happen last year. We're trying to avoid it because of the good seasons we've been having. Not only does the grass pump, but so do the weeds. So you got to take the good with the bad and all the rest of it. But yeah, just go around and knock these over. And best way to get rid of it's to go around and dig them out. But I mean, like, it'd take me, I just wouldn't have the time to do it. Only one tank today. Winds are already starting to pick up. Blows of stuff everywhere. Still waiting on this heifer to calf. She's got to be getting close. Still a beautiful morning. Like I said before, the weather's supposed to turn bad, so we'll see what happens. I hope this thing calves over the weekend, and I hope she does it before the weather goes bad. We'll have a look at her. That's her there. This is the one that we think's going to go first. Her milk bag's huge. She's gone all bony around the back end, so apparently they're all the signs. These two here are going to go as well, and the one standing over there behind her. There's another one just over there. Quick look around. So those hills off in the distance over there, that's where the Brisbane River runs through. On that side, that's that's the eastern side of our property, and we're nowhere near it. And that's looking out to the west. Comes Betty. So just about to move the steers again. Put them into this paddock. We've had them down there for 2 weeks. They did a week in each side. Joe's just gone down to get the energizer. They know something's about to happen because they're all carrying on, and bellowing and all that. But yeah, we'll put them up in here for a week each side, and then they'll go down the front. We've got to put some weight on these boys and get them out of here, so that's why I'm pushing them through probably a bit quicker than I need to. There's still plenty of feed in the paddock that they're in, but we'll get them onto some fresh stuff up here, and it'll help the paddocks anyway. There's Joe down there on the quad. She's grabbing the energizer. We left it down there. Bring it up here. There's all the cows. Look, they know something's up. All steers. This is where it's going. Alright, so we got the fence up. Look at them all waiting down there. We'll go down here and put them through this gate. I'll film them coming through. See if we can get some kicks. Here they come. Come on! They love it. Come on! I'll move out the way. It's always got stragglers. They love going in a new paddock. Here you go. Look at that. It's the beauty of having them quiet. Come on. Straight to the trough. You're a guts, mate. It's a new country, isn't it? That's all of them. Didn't have to chase them. Nothing. Look at the smallest fella at the back there. Geez, he's got a lot of growing to do, hasn't he? He might be staying for a while. That little black one. Might put him down over with the other ones. He's tiny, isn't he? Yeah, the others are pairing. Oh, and that's it for another Saturday morning move. So we got our 4 little steers that we bought at the sale yards here a couple of months ago. We had 5, but one of them died. And our little bull, Brucey here. And I'm just going to give him a bit of ration, feed him up a bit. Brucey needs it. He's a bit small for his age. He had a bit of a hard time when he first come here, but I chucked him in with a heap of older steers, and I think they bullied him a little bit, so he's down here and he's the king of the castle now, and he's heaps happier. But we just got to keep him separated from the heifers until they've calved and everything, and for a few months after that, and then he'll come back in with them. But he's already starting to look better, and he's shot up a little bit and everything anyway. But we'll throw on some ration. That's if they let me in there. Here they come. Put the water out. Hey, calm down. this over here. He's wide. Come on, mate. You can have some. I love it. That's it. They're all in. I was hoping to get some video of a calf for you, but our the most pregnant looking heifer hasn't dropped it yet, which is, we thought she would have dropped it over the weekend, and today's Monday, so we just have to wait for the next one. Thanks for watching. See yous.